So, you've just watched 2022, am I right? And here we are for 2023. This is the year that my EQ mastery really had to be faced. It's year eight. I was reclaiming my power. I was revealed a lot of stuff, and I was getting back into realignment. See, at the beginning of the year, I realized that 2022 was my expansion, and I faced some more wounds. But 2023 was the year that I completely collapsed. When I say collapse, I just completely died. But before I did die, I want to talk to you about what exactly happened. So, as the year started, I was feeling really like I was chasing, and I was seeing old behavior traits from before 2018. And I couldn't understand what was going on. I think I was working with a few coaches at the time, closed a few contracts. It was the same pattern again, I was doing again and again. And then 2023 March, I decided to take my own EQ reading. The reading was exactly the same as what it was in 2018. And as I looked at it, I went, oh my gosh, everything just came up. What happened is when I had that situation in 2022 with the debt collector, remember I said I went back into safety? I just started to do things that made me feel safe instead of rising in my power. So, should you do if that happens to you? It's about recognizing the signs. It's about recognizing the habits and the behaviors that you do. When you're doing something and you're not getting the results that you did before, you've got to take a look and say, right, what is it that I'm doing that is not what I'm not supposed to be doing? What is it that you're doing that you actually enjoy doing, but you really don't want to do? Because when you're doing something that you don't want to do, you actually do want to do it. And when you want to do the thing that you don't really want to do, that you should be doing, that is the money dropper. If that doesn't make no sense, trust me, your unconscious mind knows. So when I was in 2022, coming into 2023, had my EQ reading, got all of these qualifications. I'm training people hypnotherapy, and I love that actually. I'm not gonna lie, it was really, really good. People coming into my new one-on-one, into my certification programs. The training academy was growing, and I said, you know what? I'm going to focus on my training academy. But then something came through where I felt like I had to do a new one-on-one. So, like, you know what? I'm looking for some beta testers. 7 people signed up within a week. Not only that, I then signed a contract to work as a tutor for an education system for early years practitioners. I was like, this is great. So I've now got a contract. Brilliant. I've got 7 one-on-one clients. My certification courses are going brilliantly. I'm in the zone. I'm back in the zone again. Money was flowing in. We celebrated our 10-year wedding anniversary in Dubai. But just before we went to Dubai, and my clients hadn't really come in until a little bit later. So the money started to really flow and it was all coming in. It was great. And I was like, yeah, I want to surprise my family with a trip to Dubai. And my husband said to me, don't book any trips. Save your money. We've got to get moving. Did I listen? No. But everything was going really, really good. It felt good. It was good. And then I was like, right, I'm going to teach subconscious healing therapy in 2024. I'm going to look for some beta testers for that because I would like to have some guided experience. I want to do it all differently. But again, I was very busy, very, very overwhelmed. And I was like, right, I need to put a system in place that's going to allow me to have more ease in sales. And I had a call with a coach and a mentor, and I was like, you know what, let's sign up and let's see how it goes. And everything I paid for was cash. No credit, no debt, no loans. So we went to Dubai and then things started we had the best time ever, came back, money started to dip a little bit again. And then I got a phone call on the 9th of November and I had the best day of my life. My contract was going great. My clients were doing really well. My certifications were all launching. I've got new one-on-one clients. I'm rolling over into 2024. But I got a phone call on the 9th of November and it was at 9 o'clock at night and I was asleep and I found out my granddad had passed away. And in that moment, my whole life crumbled. In that moment, my whole life crumbled. This is why I was delaying the video because I didn't want to cry. I crumbled because he was my everything. He was the one that would check up on me. He was the one that would call me all the time. I was his baby. And so I couldn't handle the grief. In my full-time contract, they wouldn't let me have time off work. I couldn't serve my one-on-one clients. I couldn't do any coaching programs. I just couldn't deliver. So I just let the whole year run. I'm not doing it no more. So here I am stuck in the most horrendous grief. And I started to show up again and started to do little things, but you can see the difference in my face from before he passed to when he did. See, grief, I had never experienced it before. I just completed a round of EQ Mastery Coach, and I remember watching one of my videos I did in a training, and I said, look, you know, if people are always going to experience grief, but you don't let your business shut down. I revisited that this year actually. But do you know what? Sometimes you just got to do what's right for you. Because if you don't allow to feel the emotions, it's just going to make you poorly. And you know what? There is no right or wrong way to ever experience grief. There isn't. You have to do what feels right for you. But one thing I recall at the back end of that year is that I had to do some work on myself. And that's when I started to walk into 2024 as a different person. I was very emotional. Not everybody was working with me. Some left, some continued. But do you know one thing I discovered is that because I'm not going to serve you if I'm not in a great place. If my cup is empty, I'm not delivering. But there were women who were supposedly to be my friends or my clients decided to block me and remove me. There were clients who were disappointed that I didn't deliver. And you know what? I was just like, fuck it, I'm done. Because I don't know how to handle this, and you lot cannot handle it either. This is not your fault, so I'm shutting everything down. And that's exactly what I did. 2023, beginning of 2024, zero sales, zero clients, zero business. Now, if this has somehow triggered an emotion in you, I want you to know that it's okay to feel your emotions. We're not supposed to avoid them. Being an EQ master, an emotional mastery leader, means that you face them by understanding why you're feeling what you're feeling, and most importantly, what is it that you want to feel instead? Because if we ignore how we're truly feeling, we will always erupt. We will always become from a place of defense and we will always play the victim. And even though I hadn't actually realized it, but I was being a victim because I did not know how to handle the emotions. He was my granddad, he was my everything. But in 2024, everything shifted. And I'm going to explain more to you in the next video. So look at that, guys. Look how much my life had freaking changed. It was felt like such a breakdown because I didn't know that I was about to be rebuilt. I thought that everything was all okay, but 2022, I had that everything was just flowing for me. And then I just kind of had that wound and then I released it, I worked on it, but I just went back to working how I did the year before. I'm overworked, I'm burnt out, and then no wonder I had to experience that. I had to experience it because I needed to come back home, but I didn't know what that home was. So 2023 felt like a breakdown, but actually it was the beginning of the new me. So let me know how this lands because when your own truths reveal the truth, you either hide or you rise. And I wanted to hide, but I didn't. So let me know how that lands for you. And again, feel free to watch the Exercise Masterclass. And if you feel that you want to work on yourself deeply, then come into my one-on-one program. Just apply or book in for a reading. On that note, I'll speak to you soon.